But nah, for real, here's the actual fit check, and yeah, I'm wearing jeans. I thought that I had packed some shorts in my gym bag, but apparently I didn't. Always gotta make sure you don't smell. I've been going to the gym for about a year now, and it might not look like it, but I've gained a lot. Like, here's a picture of where I started, and here's where I'm at now. But it's more than just like physical muscle mass. Like a year ago, finding out I didn't have gym shorts in my gym bag would have been it for the day. I would have just gone home. My workout would have been ruined. Versus now, I am way more confident in just staying consistent no matter what because it helps my mental health so much. I feel physically and mentally so much better when I work out that it's not worth it for me to go home and give up working out just because I don't have the pants that I wanted to wear. I also don't care what I look like at the gym for the most part. I mean, here I am doing this whole silly stretching routine where I look pretty ridiculous, but I also just don't care. Like, I want to stretch. I don't want to be sore. You should always stretch before you work out. And I try and focus on dynamic stretching. I look pretty silly and I don't care. But all that being said, let's get into the workout. I like to start by warming up with a quick half-mile run on the treadmill. And then I get into a 10 or 15-minute ab routine. I like to follow along with a YouTube video, and I'll show my favorite one here. Then I get into the main part of the workout, which is 2 circuits of 4 exercises with different sets for each exercise. I start by doing the bench press with 10 pounds on each side if I can. I drop weight if I have to at the end, but I try and do 4 sets of 10 exercise reps with the bench press with 10 pounds. Then I move on to doing just some overhead press ups, and I usually do about 3 sets of 12 for these. And yeah, I know my form isn't the best for these, so if you have any tips, feel free to let me know. I know it's gotten better, but it's not great. Hate to keep saying it, but please clean your gym equipment, clean off the dumbbells. People are nasty and they do not clean their equipment. From there, I jump straight into some dumbbell flies, and then directly from a dumbbell fly set of 12, I go into a bench dip set of 12. And I do that for a total of 3 rounds for the first circuit, and that wraps up the first circuit. Then it's just a matter of doing round 2, starting with the bench press over again and doing all of those sets. Then after that, I go on to stretch, and I cannot stress this enough. Stretch before and after you work out. It will help so much with the soreness, and you'll feel way better. And then I went to my locker and packed up my stuff, and I was done for the day. And while I was packing, this little old lady came up to me and complimented my Doc Martens, which I thought was really cute and a little bit funny, just because she was a sweet little old lady and it was my goth, big platform spooky boots. Post-workout thoughts. Um, See if you can see the pump is pumping. I feel pretty good about it. I failed some of my sets at the end, which is like good and bad because I don't like failing. It's like embarrassing and annoying. But also, if I train to failure, that means I'm making gains. So overall, very good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I got some Y coffee, and it is like mid, but like decent for black coffee with just creamer and sugar. But I like my coffee super sugary, but it's what you have. I've been up since 4 a.m., so I would like to drink coffee. And then you may have noticed I brought my book, but I did not read it. But listen, it's an emotional support book. I didn't want to leave it out in the car. Plus, it's Sanderson, so it's like a million pages. I'm rereading this, by the way, in preparation for Wind and Truth, if you're a Sanderson fan. Which I have that out, and I know it's been out for a couple days, but like, I'm not rushing the reread. I'm just gonna like take it slow and enjoy the books as I get to them. I don't want to like, journey before destination. But yeah, emotional support book is back with me in the car, and I'll take it home. Sometimes what I do is I read a book while I'm on the Stairmaster, but just because I spent so much time on my upper body today, I did not want to do the Stairmaster at the end of my workout. I usually do that if I have a shorter leg day, which was not today. But yeah, overall, I'd say it's like a 7 out of 10 workout. Definitely have seen bigger like serotonin boosts and bigger like improvements in my strength in the past. I like when the numbers go up, I love it. And the numbers are up now, but they're not like they didn't jump another up. So, you know what I mean. It's like good, but yeah, not amazing. 10 out of 10. But yeah, remember, drink water, stretch before and after, clean every single surface in there because I do not trust anyone, and stay safe. Don't lift over your weight, and use a spotter when you need to, and yeah, just generally have fun and don't do stupid shit. And don't forget to stay hydrated and drink lots of water.